I think we're good enough. Almost back to full. I was kind of thinking, I don't think there's anything north. But we'll try to get around the coast through here. This is just called a ruin. I don't know if we passed close enough to see it yet. So we'll loop up here, cross over to the ruin. I think this is Crab Town. Once we're at the ruin, we'll reevaluate, but then probably there's really nowhere else to go but south. I'm gonna try this mercenary armor for a little bit, depending on whatever we're fighting. If I'm not too worried about defenses, it'll probably be good. Holy crap. Because looking at this unholy chest plate, combat speed 0.96, dexterity effect 0.7. So that's a pretty hefty penalty, all things considered. Well, let's actually see. I want to see something. Maybe I can measure that. So, Merstako, your dexterity. Attack speed 0.69. Attack speed 0.64. So there is a measurable distance, or difference. I don't know what exactly that is. One attack point, or one attack every... I don't know. Well, the Crab Raiders... Could try out my new armor against you guys, but... Don't really want to. Doesn't look like there's gonna be a whole lot up here. Just crabs. Crabs and Crab Raiders. Oh, and one guy following us. Get wrecked. I guess we can use our Naginata again. Yeah, I think this is going to be pretty empty down here. Come on, loading screen. There's not a whole lot going on here. I wonder, just because I'm always curious. Stove's Garden, arid. A little bit of water, a little bit of fertility. Yeah, in the low grounds, it looks like it's a little more habitable. What are these goobers? Skeleton bandits? Yeah. Okay, back to the loading. Okay, we'll just crest over to that unexplored ruin. I think if we checked it out earlier, it would have had a name update. This one didn't, for some reason. Still an outpost. It's not called a Lost Armory or anything. Armory is just such a weird place to find in this game because, well, there's typically nothing in them. Maybe a couple medium quality weapons. Maybe a decent piece of armor. But everything else, labs, they're awesome. Even those storage places have a ton of building materials, but the armories are a very small amount of money. Or still amount of money worth of weapons. Huh, so it is just a ruin. Okay. Not a great place to build a base, but looks cool at least. I guess we're just heading south now. We've checked out pretty much all the locations here, so... Oh, what was that? Scavengers? Fuck them up. Oh, Sans, you can help too. Oh, scavengers and skeleton bandits. I guess we'll see how effective that mercenary armor is. Or if I'm just kind of getting through these fights because of the power of the unholy plate. Looks like he's doing okay, though. Well, let's keep going. Get out of here. Have to pay a little more attention, though. I don't want to get another fight like that. Or a little bit beat up. Well, made it out. Just along the coast now. Got the Ashlands looming in the distance. Got a lot of those flying drones. What was that? Large dock wreck piece. Oh, I didn't know you could even click on these to get information out of them. That's cool. Well, I guess some of them. Barge wreck. See? A tower. Oh, I actually clicked on a robot in there. Watchtower, barrier tower. Oh yeah, that one. That was a pretty bad place, if I recall. I wonder what's over here. Maybe we can little swim into the Ashland instead of moving around the barrier tower. Fishmen? Nope, skeleton bandits. So I think that's what left. We've got Stobe's Garden, Stobe's Gamble area. Fairly well mapped out. Don't think there's room to really miss anything here. Sniper tower. Does not sound like a great place, to be honest. So we got upgraded watch robot. 150, that's odd for skeleton. Attack and defense isn't too high. Well, it's called the sniper, so they probably have some turrets or crossbows. Let's see if we can rest here and then maybe check it out. We're not in too bad shape. Sans took some head damage from those skeleton bandits earlier, but well, for fuck's sake, guys. Up. Put down. And we're gonna use the real weapon for these crab raiders. Real backpack too. I don't want to deal with them right now. You know, I guess it doesn't matter if I lose. They're going to just leave. So let's just stick with Naginata. We lose, we lose. It's gonna take a while. And I think we're really noticing the weaker chest plate that we're using. You guys can play dead. You don't need to get up and immediately get beamed. Yeah, we'll give them a minute to get to give us some room. Well, should be able to get up safely now. And let's try this again. Yeah, a little bit rude, but you know, that's what the crab raiders are. Oh, there's actually a fight on top of that sniper tower. I'm not fully rested yet. Who are they fighting? But if they got turrets and I need to cross the water, now might be the only time I'm going to get the chance. I'm going to slap this unholy plate back on, though. Get that chest shored up. And now let's see if we can make it across the lake without getting shot full of bolts. Oh, these skeleton bandits must be attacking the tower. Okay. So what do we got here? Sniper tower. Owned by the Skeleton Legion. 7 residents. What do we got down here? Upgraded watchbot. 40s. 150s. Oh, we got crab raiders too. Just everybody's having a party. Well, I don't want these harpoon shooting me, so let's... Can Sands come in? Nope. We are definitely bringing him in, though. Gonna drop him on the roof, and then Chaos Rain. And they got crossbows, too. Looks like an eagle's cross, so... 91. Don't do that. Let's switch to a real weapon, too. Don't want to mess around with these harpoons flying around. Sorry, gentlemen, this is my tower now. What else are you shooting at? Lake is full of skeleton bandits, too. So what? What's he running? That's got to be the Eagle's Cross. Jesus. Specialist Eagle's Cross. Some of them, anyways. Why are you unconscious? Must have bled out. Okay, I guess, first aid before running around. Blood loss KO. Should heal that up. That was, pretty risky, actually. If I was bleeding out more than that, I would have stayed out for good. So let's chill for a bit. If someone wants to fight, they can come up here. You guys are being decidedly not chill. Oh, just a gurgler. I don't even care. Ooh, specialist rags. Yeah, they're not any good. Dexterity effect, combat speed effect. Good for martial arts. Probably not a lot of heavy armor you can say about that. Well, I'm not worried about small numbers of them now, so let's back to this. Oh, we got some beds. A little bit of loot. Hmm. Nothing exciting. Might be able to rest up in here, though. Although I don't want to forget my camp beds over there on that little ridge. Just push him through the wall. Nope, he's coming back. Yeah, let's go to the floor, see if we can fight him somewhere that's a bit more sensical than that. Coast is clear up top still. Well, let's speed this up. Oh, got a turret operator back going again. Just having a jolly good time. Imagine most of these guys are going to get up at some point. These guys are pretty durable. This armor's actually half decent. Okay, where are you going? Once I can get this place a little more cleaned up, I think we'll leave. I just don't want to get shot while I'm trying to swim across the water. Oh, shooting some crabs over there too. Oh, they have crabs in the Ashlands. Don't know if I can reach any of these beds. Anyone up top? Yeah, that jerk. Hey, these guys aren't too powerful. 40 stats, so I'm not getting a ton of experience off of them. But it's probably not nothing. Okay, let's get you out of here. I think the coast is clear. Yeah, they're dead or recovering. So we should be able to get back to the camp. Just a constant battlefield down there still. Oh, we'll rest up and plot our next move. So we are rested up, and we are going to the Ashlands. Just gonna go south from the sniper tower we were cleaning out last time, or earlier, and yeah, we'll see what the Ashlands has in store for us. Looks like raiders are still up there fighting, but I don't think we need to stick around for that. So I don't actually know much about the Ashlands. Never gone to them before. I know a few things, you know, Cat Lawn, some of the domes, but I haven't actually checked in on any of it, so I don't know what's there. Those spiders are passive, we're just going to leave them. We'll ignore all these crab raiders and skeleton bandits. They're not what we're here for. Well, we're going to deal with this guy, though. Maybe we'll deal with all of them. Taking lots of chest damage. Annoying, but kind of what happens. Okay, it looks like we gotta go full power mode against them. Was gonna leave them, but they wanted to fight. Skeleton bandits too, apparently. Not a moment's peace. Yeah, well, now that they're wrapped up, one more crab to deal with. Yeah, take that guy's leg off. Fine with that. Where are you going? Yeah, sure. Deal with... Yeah, deal with all of them, sure. That's why we're out here, after all. Okay, that's enough. Wounded are coming back. Sands, let's not have you running off. Okay, let's get a little bit farther away. Lots of dead security spiders. Probably run into some active ones while we're out here. How's Mistako doing? Pretty good. Sans is beat up as usual, but that's what we expect. There's some neat ruins over here. Yeah, lots of neat ruins, but not a lot of life. Robot or living. Oh, there's a squad of spiders. Iron spiders, 200, but they're weak. We could probably handle that patrol pretty handily. What? Are you moving? Cleanser unit. That is, wow. 2,000, 2,500, 2,000. Low stats. Stats that low, I'm thinking we can fight that thing. I don't see how much damage it does. Let's give it a shot. 26 damage. Only have to do hundreds of hits. Let's try to keep Sans actually behind him. Nope, Sans is unconscious. Yeah, not even hitting Restako. Oops. Not doing a lot of damage to him, but... well, that bleed damage is probably going to stack up eventually. He looks scary, but with only stats in his 40s, he really can't do much, apparently. Well, there was a couple hits. Yeah, as long as he doesn't stack up the right arm, we should be good. Slowly getting through him. What's our leveling looking like here? Yeah, barely anything. Oh, that was a big string of hits, though. Let's, I guess, not play around with him. When he gets those hits in there, we do stagger a little bit. How you doing, buddy? You're healing up fine. Okay, fairly intimidating. They'd probably be an issue to fight in a group, too. I imagine this guy has a ton of splash damage. Like beak things, but worse. Chest is almost down, head's almost down. Oh, Restako. Let's finish him off. I believe in you. Sans, let's not get you knocked out again. Yeah, send him into orbit. Oh, spiders. Yeah, we can run away from them if they come over. That was interesting. What do you got to loot? Ooh, hello. 1 AI core. Lots of materials, CPUs, those are worth money. Well, that was cool. What was he? Cleanser unit? Cleanser unit. Lots of spiders. Old machine faction. Old machines. Probably going to want to sit down and camp a little bit. All that chest damage is just inconvenient. Small tap will knock him out again. Oh, but the ash storm seems to have ended. Well, I don't want to go all the way along the coast, so let's cut through a little bit. Oop. What do we got over here? Skeleton legions, screamer units. Not bad. 48 minus 12. That must be from that colored samurai armor. Good defense, 150 HP. Can't quite tell the weapon they're using. If I was more HP, I would try to fight them. Where'd they go? Here they are. Part of the Skeleton Legion. Well, let's actually get these camp beds going. Rest up a little bit before we explore more. Well, it's an odd lighting effect on them. I'll not follow. Let's pick you up, put you in, and we'll speed through this. No, we won't. Skeleton Legion's here. I'm assuming they're just going to knock us out. Can't see why they'd want to... They're not skin bandits, so they're not going to do anything too scary. Oh, you get wrecked. So the armor's pretty good grade. Ancient Samurai. I don't have actual Samurai to compare it to, but looks fairly similar at a glance. But then just some garbage horse chopper. Of course, we only have 4 hit points in the chest, so even a crappy horse chopper is all they need. What are their other stats? 60 toughness, 10 dex. So we're not really going to be getting much dex training on them. I say that, I'm actually getting like a % in attack, so like it's not just looking at their dexterity. Yeah, these guys might actually be worth it. Sans, you're just unconscious. You might as well stay down. And let's speed this up. Yeah, I guess that passive didn't really matter. Just don't want to stack enough damage that he will start bleeding out. Although as an animal, he'll probably be fine because they have really high natural regeneration. Stako, yeah, you're down. Put up a good fight, though. Okay, let's bandage up quick. Let's try that again. Oh, 102. You're probably not getting up. Okay, time to sleep through this again. See what happens. Oh! Cleanser unit out of nowhere. Not a safe place to be. Verstako, minus 12 chest. Well, don't really have a choice. Let's try to move a little bit. Probably just gonna knock us out again and leave us be. But let's get it over with. I'll try to grab the beds and move to a safer spot. Ooh, just mulched that left arm though. How you doing? Minus 27, you'll wake up. Yeah, I should bring you to the coast. Probably gonna be a lot less traffic over there. Playing dead, let's get you up. Pick up these. Grab the dog and move somewhere safer. Straight out to the water. Would have been a good fight against a cleanser unit, but can only do so much with chest and head at such a low point. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, Sans, you're bandaged up. Oh, let's put him back in there. And let's try again. See if we can get a half decent rest out of here. And then go back and finish off that cleanser unit. Okay, good morning everyone. Or good, almost midnight. Just missing a few hit points. But I'm ready to move out. That cleanser unit's probably long gone. But we'll probably find something else. Wouldn't mind running into one of those Legion squads again. They were a good fight. Yeah, mostly just destroyed spiders. And tons of ruins. Ooh, hello. You guess the same as the last group? Yeah, that's... Let's see what happens. Sans is going to get knocked down super quick, but... Yeah. Absolutely obliterated. Verstako's going to put up a fight, though. We're taking quite a bit of damage still. Oh, because of these crossbowmen probably. Let's try to deal with them. Okay, pretty foolhardy attack there. But, yeah, they're just going to walk on by. And we're just a pincushion. So what were they running? Old roll bow, shoddy. Some random other junk. Oh, Mark II polearm. Okay, let's play a little safe. Let's keep on the move, though. We won't run headlong into big squads like that again. I probably could have beaten them all in a series of, 15 one-on-ones. But they just had too much. Close to Ashland Dome 1. Probably have a lot of people over there. A lot of robots. Green smog probably isn't very good to run through. I don't know. Didn't last long. It's probably not acid damage, so there's probably not immunity to it. Not hiver immunity. But we can't wear a gas mask, so there's nothing we can do about it. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, we'll keep exploring the outskirts for now. And then maybe poke in at Ashland Dome 1. Although we're probably going to need to rest up. It's probably actually a little more dangerous out here, too. I don't know if skin bandits will cross the border here. But that... We definitely do not want to lose against skin bandits. They're not just going to knock us out and leave us there. What's your health looking like? Yeah, I'm gonna have to heal up the chest again. And Sands, of course, took all that head damage. Is this the dome? Yeah, it looks like it. Is that empty, or am I just not getting brain load? Oh, see something glitching. Oh, cool. And I crashed the game. Oh, back to nearly full health. Let's make our way back over there. Oh, that spider. Not sure if we'll see another Skeleton Legion patrol running around. Probably ignore them if we do. A little bit too much for us to handle. And we got some ground to remake up again. I want to see what's in that dome one. If the game, you know, lets me get into it. Try to save it before I go in. There it is. I don't know if that looks right with the platform way up there. Well, let's try this again. From the other side. Oh, and we're in. Got some headless thralls. Not as strong as the legionaries. We got some locked boxes down here. Quite a few of them, but they're not very strong, so we can probably handle them in decent numbers. Yeah, they're just wearing rags. Looks like some rusty Arifit cleavers. And only 120 hit points, so as far as skeletons go, they're quite weak. Elevated, a little bit more damage than I expected them. We could murder them. Okay, cool. I just need to pick them up. That's standard armor, nothing we want. Well, let's just go down. Only 6 of them. And a bunch more. But if they bunch up like that and we get some good swings in with the May 2 heavy full arm, we're just going to slice through them. And Sands is kind of keeping up. Oh, there he goes. I had to say something. Okay, let's slow things down. Deal with this guy. I think they were all just generic thralls, so I'm not going to spend my time looting them. I am going to try to find those boxes, though. Motor. Nothing. You're locked. What do we got here? AI core. We'll take that for some reason. Nothing. I think that's about it. Engineering, sure. What do we got upstairs? Couple boxes here. Power cores. This stuff's valuable, but I'm increasingly running out of space. Lots of boxes up here that are locked. How many floors do these have? 3, maybe? I don't know. Let's see where we're at. Floor 1. Looks like we dragged most of the thralls out. Ooh, you're not a thrall. Head of agriculture. You're pretty beefy. Look at that strength, 72. Or 78 minus 2. How's Mistako looking for a fight? Not bad. Pretty similar stats. Except we're beat up quite a bit. But we have a dog on our team, so let's try to get him in the back for now. Is this building big enough for our heavy polearm? Yeah, it is good. 54. Okay, yeah. We're probably gonna do... Don't hit the dog. What is wrong with you people? $54. What's he got? It looks like a short cleaver. Speaking of which. Pretty good sidearm weapon. Oh, we got some thralls coming back. And he's down. Ooh. He could never have foreseen the events that happened, but he still blamed himself for the famine and the subsequent downfall of the Empire. Short cleaver Mato. Yeah, I'm gonna take that off your hands, buddy. Oh crap, I didn't want to loot that. Oh well, I guess he's dead now. Well, let's see if I can put any of that in my other bag. Probably not. Trying to pick up the science book, but misclicked them. But I guess... whatever. That's Kenshi, baby. It's a cruel world. How's Mistako doing? Yeah. Pretty good. So, head of agriculture. One unique dude. Let's let the thralls come up here. Well, that was so unlucky. Let's get back up here. I don't want to have to start CPU killing these thralls, but if they're not going to give me a moment to check out the building, I might have to. This camera is really not easy to use in here. Keep clipping into the geometry and it's moving around. Okay, well, Sans will wake up. Not gonna loot the floor garbage, but there's a box. Oh, just some gears. So I wonder if all these Ashland domes have kind of a named leader. Different heads of state, heads of government. I know Catlawn's chilling out in one of them. I think the final one down here. Not a fight I'm going to be looking for. Because he is not a chump like his head of agricultural buddy. And that very well could be a fatal fight. Because the falling sun will do that. AI core. Can I fit you? I even want to fit you. I'm not even sure how many AI core technologies I need. I think I did research a few of them by now. Another AI core. Yeah, I'm gonna find a way to fit this. Do I really need to carry around a Mark III frag axe? Probably not. If I wanted a heavy weapon, well, the frag axe is too heavy. But if I really wanted Mistako to use one, I could find a plank or maybe a falling sun. Or a frag axe even in Black Desert. I don't want to go to Black Scratch and dump all this stuff off again. Just too much of a run. Even if I do edit it out. Let's check out the west side a little bit. What's our encumbrance? Moderate? Yeah, that's fine. Tiny amount of strength experience. Just some iron spiders. Place looks so cool. Like, even with the rest of the technological ruins and kind of remnants of past civilizations, the Ashlands is just on a different level.